So today Zambia clashed with Kenya in the first games of the COSAFA Cup taking place in South Africa. So Zambia and Kenya are in Group B. And if you're wondering why Kenya, first of all, is in COSAFA Cup, it is because they were invited to take part in the championship after Malawi backed out due to the death of the vice president, may he rest in peace. So Malawi was not able to participate, therefore we had to invite a guest. And this guest happened to be Kenya, our neighbor. So yes, they are playing with us, even though they are not part of Southern Africa. And today they were playing Zambia, which is the defending champion at the moment. We're the defending champion of the COSAFA Cup. And it was a tough match in which Zambia dominated the whole game. But we had a lot of setbacks in that in the first 9 minutes somewhere there we got a goal, which was a penalty like we always do in most cases. So this was the penalty that was given, and we were scored 1-0, which was bad for Zambia, even though in the end we know that the game ended in a 2-0 win for Kenya, and Zambia, who is the defending champion, having 0 is very, very sad. And now looking at it, Zambia is now at the bottom of the table, whereas Kenya is at the top of the table. As we know, the game ended 2-0, and these are just highlights that we are giving here. So if you're wondering also why I'm doing the voiceover, it is just to avoid copyright strikes and to give you the chance to watch the game as we did also at the same time. So like I said, Kenya scored the first goal as a penalty. So the good thing that I like about this is the fact that even though Kenya had scored this goal, we did not relent. We did not say because they have scored us, we are going to sit back and just let it be. The problem that we have is the fact that we do not have a good striking force, because we had a lot of chances to score that we could have converted into goals and we couldn't convert them into goals. Generally speaking, when it comes to the play, we had a very good game. We played very well, and I can't complain about that. But the problem that we had is the fact that we couldn't convert any chances that we had, as we had a lot of chances and none was to be converted as such. And in many times that Zambia and Kenya meet, Zambia and Kenya have met quite a number of times, and Kenya has only won a few times out of those times. So we'd say Zambia have met and Kenya have met about 32 times, and Zambia has won about 20 to 21 times, whereas Kenya won about 6, giving it today 7 now. So which shows that Zambia is the bigger team and has always been the bigger team. As we know, Zambia is the powerhouse of Southern Africa. But recently we have been failing to do the necessary. So Kenya scored the second goal here, and at this moment we knew that Kenya had sealed it, because coming back from a 2-0 lead is quite very hard. And there was nothing impossible at this moment. Like I said, if even after 2-0 at this moment, if we converted the chances that we had, we certainly would have been able to actually equalize. And this was a very bad goal in that the defender just lost it. How would, look at this, the defender was just sleeping in this case, because all the goals that we had were just mistakes in a way. But it's always like that. Every time when it comes to football, we always have to make mistakes. Therefore, if you always make mistakes, then that is who you are. You're just not good at that. And that is not what we're going to do here, to blame mistakes. We're going to say we didn't play a very good game. And we just hope that the next games that we have against Zimbabwe and Comoros, we are going to perform very well. We are going to be the better team. We're going to score more goals, and we are going to dominate that game. So yeah, this is what we have so far. Once again, here Kenya was attacking, but we attacked actually more. Like I said, we attacked more and we are playing a better game in terms of possession, in terms of composure. And if you look at the commentation that was everywhere, it was that Zambia was going to equalize the first place. And this was almost going to be a goal. Like I said, almost going to be a goal. Just that things did not go according to plan today. And sometimes, you know, football is always like that. You win some, you lose some. But recently, we've been losing quite a lot of these some. We have lost a lot of games. And we hope that should not continue at all. This would have been a 3-0 lead. And yeah, as you can see, it was almost in. They had a good striking force. Kenya has a good striking force as compared to Zambia. That I would not dispute. It remains undisputed for the moment, because when we met in the 4 Nations tournament, which was played with Zimbabwe, Malawi, Zambia and Kenya Kenya played very well as compared to us. They beat us also in that game. So which means in the recent past that they are playing better game. And this one was supposed to be a goal again. And we didn't convert as well, which is what I was saying before. And I guess you see what I meant when I said we couldn't convert the goals. We had quite a number of chances to convert them, but we couldn't. So what do you think should be the solution to Zambia's problem of having no strikers, having no players to play the game? Would it be maybe because of lack of better training or what? Because I don't see why we're not supposed to win. Players, we do have players. We play very good football, and when it comes to scoring, we don't score. So that's a problem that we have. So the game ended in a 2-0 win for Kenya. There you have it. This is Maxwell with Z Gambit. Don't forget to follow the YouTube channel and also Facebook. We're on Facebook as well. So follow Facebook and YouTube and have a wonderful day, afternoon and evening.